Hello everyone, this is Philip Näslund, guitar player for Bruce Dickinson, and we are here at the Wiltern Theater in Los Angeles, California for the very last show supporting Bruce Dickinson's The Mandrake project. We've been doing this since April of last year, and I wanted to show you guys what we have going on in guitar world. Let's start with the cowboy guitar, because he's out already. This is a Gibson J45 12-string. Basically, it goes straight into a J-Rocket Airchild 660 compressor pedal, and then right into the FM9, and then we send that to the mighty Pooch at front of house. It's cool because I have it running on a separate in and output, so whenever I change from an electric to the acoustic and hit that patch, basically it mutes the electric and goes on to the acoustic, and that's pretty cool. So let's start with the most important secret sauce to the tone. It starts with AIK. That's my local football team back in Stockholm. Very important for the sauce. And then we have our residents on top of the amp. This is Leif Eriksson Jr. or Leif Eriksson Jr. who joined us in Canada, I think, Colin?
He did?
He did, and he is a world-famous explorer, as you can see, because that's his guitar of choice as well. Here is Elvis and Bagpuss. So these are the secret tone masters here.
I am Colin Price, guitar tech to the stars, and also Philip. So what we've got a beautiful full rack of guitars now. As of today, there is not one slot available. We are completely full. It's stacked. The only way is if we double stack. That's not going to happen. So, guitars into our beautiful Shure wireless system. We only run 2 channels, so I flip-flop all the packs as and when they need it, just so it's a continuity. It then hits the radial switcher, then it hits our beautiful dual compressor.
Yes, from Universal Audio. It's their max dual compressor with also a 610 preamp circuit, which does a huge difference. And we're also running that because they have this little app you can use in your phone to do small special extra settings. So we're actually running this in parallel compression, which is really cool. And then we're going back to the J-Rocket Archer Clean Boost.
The Clean Boost is different to what we had last year because of the compressor. This worked out to be a good match. So all the signal they're on all the time. Then that goes out to the beautiful fractal out front, which then comes all the way back to the send and return of the Marshall. Then that goes back to
oh my goodness. yeah.
It's unrelenting. Anyway, that heads back and then comes through the brand new Palmer.
The Palmer Supreme Soaker.
It's the Supreme Soaker because we're not running any caps. So front of house monitors get this bad boy. It's just a thing of beauty.
And we're running impulse responses instead of cabs out of the fractal over there. And that's what we're sending to our almighty Pooch. And then we have our beautiful Marshall JVM 410H hooked up to this incredible brown box that helps us with clean and consistent power. And I believe we have the pedals hooked to that as well.
Everything's running through the brown box.
Whole rig running.
Standard, clean power. Never deviates.
Consistent tone.
Consistent.
Yeah.
It's what we wait. It's the only consistency. No, actually, we're pretty consistent.
We're pretty consistent.
So we're pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Now the Vikings have finally shown up.
Yes, the Explorers.
The Explorers.
And the cool thing is, the fractal FM9 is basically run in the 4-cable method, so we can pick and choose which effects we want in front of the amp, what we want in the loop, and lastly, we also have it run as a MIDI controller.
Yep.
Connected to the Marshall. So if I want to, for instance, change from a clean tone to a lead tone, basically when I hit that on the fractal, it tells the Marshall to follow that. So it switches from a clean channel to a dirty channel, basically. And that's pretty much consistently
You did very well
what we've
there.
got going here.
mate.
Thanks, buddy. See, he always says, he's not my tech, I'm his guitar player. That's
There you
about
go.
right, isn't
We're
it?
a good team.
We're a good team.
Yeah.
We have, like we said, a really stacked guitar boat. So here is the Gibson Mahogany Walnut Explorer. Has a nice chunky neck, and a lot of people are saying that this is the best sounding one we've got.
Controversial. Did I say that?
Oh, it's our Gibson Custom Shop Les Paul 1958 reissue. Also, all the Gibsons have Lundgren pickups in them. It's just amazing Swedish builder, and also looking after us real nice on this tour. Here's this one, nice beefy neck on this one too. Let's get the next one. And here is our gorgeous Les Paul Custom. And we had Adam from FoH Tone come out to our Philadelphia show, and he gave us a really nice replacement bridge here made of brass that sounds really nice and resonant in this guitar. So let's move on to the next one. Here's the heavily modified Gibson 70s Explorer. Started out its life just as a black Explorer with, I think, a white pickguard. I don't even remember. Had chrome hardware. Super cool guitar, but I had some ideas I wanted to do with this, so I swapped out all the hardware for gold. And Kyle at Raritan Bay Guitars actually routed this for a floating locking trem. So, and then Adam again at FoH Tone had this made for the Explorer. So now it's super shreddy. And then lastly, we popped in some nice witch hat knobs on this one. So yeah, really liking this one, using it for the first 3 songs in the set. And here's a pretty rare one. Here is a 2011 7-string Explorer. And as you can see, we have Lundgrens on this one as well. The fine folks over at Tone Pros sent us the 7-string tunematic bridge and tailpiece, and also we got locking tuners on this bad boy. So this is the Shadow of the Gods guitar, basically. We've been liking it a lot. And here's one we used a lot last year. It's a 7-string Flying V. Same year as the Explorer. They only made 200 of these as well. This one has the Steinberger gearless tuners. Really cool. Looks nice and symmetrical on the headstock. And we've got, again, Lundgren pickups on this one. And I don't know, we're really liking the Explorer this year.
We are.
This is an amazing one as well. So we're kind of going back and forth between them every now and then.
Yeah, we show them both a bit of love.
Yeah. And then when we want to get a little more old school, we've got the Gibson Custom Shop SG Special right here with some nice soap bar P90s, wraparound bridge. It's nice, raw, and resonant. Just got this one from Gibson and really, really loving it. It's a total vibe guitar. So I can just sit and noodle on this one all day, and it's just super natural and jammy. I love it. And the grand finale. The Gibson Custom Shop EDS 1275. Is it Spinal Tap or is it awesome? I'll go for awesome. Got this. Got this for my birthday, and it was pretty epic. So we haven't told anyone, but we're gonna have it go on its maiden voyage tonight and maybe whip it out for a song or two. Ooh, we're really excited about this one. So as we said earlier, it's a pretty stacked guitar bow. It's like one guitar per song. No, I'm just kidding.
There is no further room.
So there you go. We'll hold one neck each. That's how we picked it up from Gibson. You got it?
Yeah, go on.
So we've made our way back to the best seat in the house with the best front of house engineer in the world, the almighty Pooch, who's going to give us a rundown on what's going on from when we send it to him.
Yeah, I mean, listen, what Philip is giving me and Philip and Colin are giving me is a great tone. So basically, I'm really just kind of turning it up. But I am doing a little bit of dynamic compression and a little bit of overall compression. So I'm using a C6 and a Vitamin and a CLA 76. And so just to make the tone a little bit more squishy and kind of keep it in lines when there's moments of maybe just a little bit too much or not enough, that it brings it up or compresses just a little bit to keep that guitar right in your face. But as far as tone goes, I really am not doing a whole lot to it. It's what's coming from the stage. So that's about it. It's pretty simple. It's a couple of plugins, and I just make it louder.
Over and out.
Oh, wow, we want.